An angry late-game exchange between Green and Kevin Durant last night carried into the Warriors locker room on where some teammates loudly confronted Green for his decision-making late in the game, sources telling Adrian Wojnarowski and Mark Spears. And some witnesses described the closed-door exchange as one of the most intense during the Warriors dynasty era. Let's bring in Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A., what's your reaction to the suspension?
Oh, well, it just speaks to what some people in the locker room evidently are feeling about Draymond Green. We all know that he's emotional. He's a highly emotional and highly competitive individual. And more importantly, he's incredibly prideful. You can imagine some of the things that he may have said to Kevin Durant and to anybody else who may have questioned his decision. Obviously, anybody knowing basketball believes that for a last-second shot to win a game, you want the ball in Kevin Durant's hands, not necessarily Draymond Green. But Draymond Green has been a point forward, a playmaker for the franchise for the last several years, and he has been praised repeatedly and religiously for his decision-making with the basketball far more often than not. So he probably took offense to people questioning what he was doing last night, and he's not shy at all about expressing his feelings. And the manner in which he came at Kevin Durant, from what I'm told, is what made a lot of people, including Kevin Durant, uncomfortable. And I think that's why you saw the results that you're seeing right now.
Stephen A., it's mid-November. You mentioned the passion that Draymond plays with on and off the court. Do you think this will have an impact long-term the rest of the season here?
Well, I think it potentially could have the impact simply because you've got a guy like Boogie Cousins who averaged 28 and 12 that's on the squad. And everybody believes it's just for this year, and then obviously he'll be going. Even Coach Steve Kerr has spoken about that. But there have been rumors in the past, because Draymond Green is looking for his payday, having helped guide the Golden State Warriors to the last 4 NBA Finals. He's watching Steph Curry get $200 million. You know Klay Thompson has to get paid. Draymond Green is one of those individuals where it's recognizing that he's not them. He's certainly going to want his share. He's going to want his dollars. And if you're the Golden State Warriors, you might be reluctant or a bit reticent to do that just for purely basketball reasons. When you combine that with the fact that he can be temperamental, he can get in people's face, he can rub them the wrong way. I have no problem with it. Most people watching basketball have no problem with it. Publicly, the Golden State Warriors would proclaim and declare they don't have a problem with it, because you need that emotional leader that's going to help coaches hold everybody accountable. But in the same breath, they will also turn on you if they feel like your attitude is something that they don't want all of a sudden. So we don't know what's going on here. He doesn't look too great in all of this, but we don't know what led up to something like this, and that's what makes it interesting. We'll find out in the days to come, because I can assure you of one thing. Draymond Green ain't the quiet type. He's not going to sit idly by while a bunch of people create a narrative about him, particularly one he believes is not true. If there is something to be said, I will bet my check Draymond Green will speak on it. He ain't the shy, timid, quiet type. I promise you that.